Great. So there's been lots of concerns and lots of arguments about the possible reopening of schools, with the Ghana Education Service soliciting for proposals or ideas on how schools should be reopened if the president lifts the ban on public gathering on the 31st of May. You are an educationist. Should we be considering the physical reopening of schools if the ban on public gathering is lifted?
Well, first of all, I think that COVID is going to be with us for a longer time than we think. So even when some relaxation is put in place, we should still learn how to do things with COVID in view, whether it is factories, whether it is hotels or schools. I personally think that there's no doubt that our children cannot stay home all the time. Secondly, in the short to medium term, we cannot extend ICT, which is my preference, to all the schools and the children in the villages and everywhere else. I think that very soon, it has to be very soon, we must have a phased return to school. I believe that the most important one is to deal with the final years. All the rest, even you can manage it till the end of the year. But I think the final years, we should have a contingency for them immediately. Initially, the president asked the examination students to stay, and later on they were asked to go home. I believe this is where the double track must be put in place for all final years, because they were left with about 8 weeks to the examination. I believe that we can let them go to school in a double track, let half of them go to the school, occupying the whole school, half of them can practice all the social distancing and start them to finish their year. Secondly, when they finish the 8 weeks, the other half will also go, and then within round about the end of September, they can do their WASI and have it done with. In that case, we are not having any problem with some being in the rural area or some being in the city, some having computers and not. Okay. So I think that the first immediate one is to do double tracking or triple tracking to make sure that the final years WASI students finish their program.
But talking about... Yes, go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
The same can also be done for the final year students in the university. So basically, you can then find a way of getting all the final years out. The rest, even if you have to extend the school year to start in January, for the next 9 months, January to September, you can finish a whole academic year by just virtually eliminating the holidays to 1 week each. And therefore, no year group will have lost. And that is, for me, my immediate line of action.